Nobody likes Ash Trevino. But do you guys know how big of a fucking numbskull piece of shit she really is? Today, we're going to talk about it. And, yeah. Hope you enjoy. Just a few days ago, she was on a podcast with Camilla, an OF creator who's had their own drama and controversy in the past.
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
This podcast was basically just an hour long of Ash Trevino blaming everyone but herself, embarrassing herself and her kids, laughing at her kids' traumas, and the fact that they don't have a bed in Ash's home.
Absolutely bagging fake, y'all. And her kids still don't have a bed. So what's that funny? It's funny. Nothing's that funny when your kids don't have a damn bed.
And to add the icing on the cake, Ash Trevino's daughter's father has passed. Ash brought up that she bought her daughter a Gucci bag when she was 15. But even though Ash didn't have a Gucci bag when she was 15, she had their dad.
Because where was your Gucci bag at 15?
You know what? I might have not had a Gucci bag, but I had their dad, okay? At 15, so.
Which is just a horrible fucked up joke to make at the end of the day. I mean, I feel like anybody would assume that's horrible to make. But it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. She's a fucked up person. I would like to add how well Camilla holds herself in this podcast. She offers to pay for the kids' beds, mattresses, nightstands, give them a whole room makeover, everything.
Hopefully I can get somebody to come build it.
I'll pay for it. Y'all are going to have 2 mattresses. You're going to have a whole 9. Okay, we're going to do a room makeover. I'm being for real. I'm going to insert the receipt.
She flew Ash Trevino and her kids out, paid for their hotel room and everything.
I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, well, that's why they're enjoying the hotel bed. I'm just kidding.
That I paid for?
I'm just kidding.
How is the hotel bed, you guys? Is it good, wonderful? You like having a nightstand?
Yeah, it's comfy.
No bed bugs?
No bed bugs.
Ew.
And you want to know what Ash did? She ended up starting to talk shit online about how they didn't get paid actual money to be on the podcast. Like, what the fuck? You're not fucking goddamn the president, all right? Chill out, man. Ash spends the entire podcast playing off what she's done that has affected her kids' lives, what she's done affecting her own life, and just blaming on everyone but herself. But herself. Ash at one point laughs at the fact that her oldest daughter doesn't have a bed in her home, and brings up the fact that it was her grandparents' fault because they were supposed to go furniture shopping.
Please tell me why your children don't have beds. Yes.
Because my mom was actually going to go look at a furniture store. Because I don't go anywhere publicly at all.
Because you're just that bitch.
Literally. No, like I really don't. Like if I go out, I'm gonna get noticed.
Yeah, no.
And if I don't have my security guard, I'm not going anywhere. My mom actually told me 2 weeks ago. She was like, or my dad said that. He told my mom to go to a furniture store and I would give him my card info because here's my card. I have money. But
yes, she's rich.
No, I'm not.
I can show you the motherfucking Louis.
But literally. But she never did that. So and then they're like she said, she doesn't stay with me. I'm about to move. Uses
her middle child's sickness as a way to get galaxies or whatever the fuck money on TikTok Live. And she would expose how her daughter's feeling. She said, if you send me a galaxy, I'll show you, I'll tell you about my baby girl's health and state, a bunch of bullshit.
But have you done that in the past? Have you taken a situation and used it for views regarding the kids? Would you feel like maybe she has done that ever?
Yeah, but not me, my sister. You've taken her when she was sick and you were begging for money. You said send the galaxy to know about my baby girl's health when I was in the hospital. Yeah, but I still didn't like that. But you wanted my information out for a galaxy. Literally, G Money and everyone else.
All right, it's beyond fucked up, and I just think it's really fucking crazy. Of course, she's funny to laugh at, Ash Trevino. Of course, she's always funny to laugh at. I mean, if you don't laugh at her, then what the fuck are you doing? And there has been times when Ash apologizes throughout this podcast, but they're just very half-baked, half-assed. very shitty apologies that like just are honestly not truthful and don't come from the heart.
Our camera died in the middle of an Ash Trevino apology. So we're gonna run that back one more time. Go ahead. Apologize to the community that you offended in using that word.
I'm sorry to the Mexicans, okay? I will never use that.
Hispanic community.
Oh, the Hispanic community. I will never use that word again or any racial slurs towards y'all.
Or just don't use any racial slurs.
Okay, I just said
Okay.
I won't do any, yeah.
A lot of what Ash does throughout this podcast just really shows how fucking airheaded she is, because she treats everything like she does in her life like it's fucking normal. Inmate hopping, marrying a fucking prisoner, and then talking to a fucking 19-year-old.
They're gonna get divorced. The guy is awful.
You hate him? Not a good guy. Have you seen him?
Yeah, we met him. We went to business.
He's in prison. Why are you laughing? Why are you? Because, girl, you are crazy! She married a man in prison. Why?
This is her second marriage in prison.
Oh my god.
You want to come? Y'all just come live with us.
Yes, please.
And to put icing on the cake, there's actually a new love interest that we find out about. His name's Max. He's 23, and he's planning on marrying Ash Trevino. But the kicker is that they've never met in public. They've only FaceTimed. And Ash is still married to a random person, but somehow they're planning their wedding together.
A time for me to.
You haven't met?
No, only online. Like we FaceTime. Yes, we FaceTime. He just got a haircut.
There's no. Give her the mic. Give her the mic. You're cut off.
We're actually gonna get married in Miami.
She hasn't even met this man, and she's talking about marriage. Her kids don't even know it. All they know is that he said he's gonna wait on the phone for her to get there.
That's pretty. I think it's pretty funny and pretty fucking stupid at the same time. It's just crazy. Like, a lot of the podcast is also her blaming stuff on haters. Her getting fired is blamed on by her haters from her regular day job, because the haters, when Ash Trevino flashed herself on TikTok Live, the haters took that photo and sent it to her office, which ended up getting her fired. Which, yes, the haters didn't have to do, or the trolls, or whatever, the viewers. But in the same breath, you were drunk, you went on TikTok Live, you were doing dumb shit and drinking on TikTok Live. Everything you do is 90% your fault, 99% of the time. I really enjoyed the podcast like throughout thoroughly, because I feel like Camilla did an amazing job. Maybe I'm just dick eating, maybe I'm dick riding. I feel like Camilla did an amazing job at interviewing this person and getting down to the meat of the subject. But I feel like one thing she could have done better is maybe getting the kids alone to see the kids' real point of views without Ash around. Because I feel like, you're sitting here in front of your mom telling her what she's doing wrong. Of course you're going to sugarcoat the shit. But if it was behind closed doors, just Camilla and the kids, I feel like it would have went very differently. I just want to make a little hit piece on Ash Trevino and just show how fucked up she is. But other than that, that's really all I have to say. And yeah, peace.